So you have started working out and you really think that you can make a massive transformation within 1 or 2 years. You can look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Let me tell you something. Perhaps you watched a couple of videos on YouTube which are transformational videos. Maybe somebody transformed their body completely within 1 year, within 2 years. But what I'm here to tell you in this video is that the transformational videos that you see on YouTube are very much unrealistic and is not what you can expect when you are working out. For one simple reason actually, and it's not because these transformations haven't happened, it's because the before and after pictures are so manipulated. The before picture is always a person looking their absolute worst in a situation when they're really skinny, wearing a clothing that does not complement their physique, no good lighting, and the after picture is literally them being tanned, looking amazing with amazing lighting. So when you do that, this really enhances your transformation. But the problem is this: on YouTube, if you want to get a lot of views for your videos, guess what you need to do? You need to make the videos more impressive. So by you making the transformation more impressive, the video is going to be more impressive, so you're going to get more views. So everybody does this, and it makes a lot of sense. I'm not hating on this. All I'm saying in this video is that the transformational videos that you see on YouTube are not realistic and will give you false expectations. The amount of muscle that you can actually gain is not as much as you think. There are 3 scenarios. The first one, as I was saying, is when people manipulated the before and after, made the video look amazing. This is the most common one. The second one is when the transformation actually happened and is actually as impressive as it looks on the video. But the reason it happened like that is because the person has amazing genetics. And let's be real here, you're watching this video, you probably don't have amazing genetics. This is incredibly rare. If you do, good for you, my friend, amazing. But most people will not have this. And the third scenario is that they exaggerated the timeline. Perhaps the transformation actually was 6 years, and in the video they said 2 years. These are the scenarios. It's very rare for these transformations, the really impressive ones, to be something that you can achieve. Because, listen, you can work hard. Hard work equals results. Of course it does, but genetics play a big part in bodybuilding. So when you watch these videos, you might go to yourself, damn, okay, if I start working out, go to the gym for 1 or 2 years, I can get amazing results. I can look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You start going to the gym. You start doing everything right. You've done your research. You work out hard. You eat right. You sleep right. And after 1 year of lifting, you go to yourself, well, I look a bit better, but I don't look nowhere near as good as these guys on YouTube and on the internet. And you might go to yourself, oh, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I didn't train correctly. But the reality is that you probably have done everything correctly. It's that your genetics are not up to the level of these guys, or the manipulated pictures made you think that the transformation that you can make is actually really, really amazing. Most people, everyone can be a better version of themselves. And within a couple of years of lifting, they can build a physique that they can be proud of. Like myself, for example, I'm pretty skinny. Now I have a physique which is I'm happy with. I'm still not massive, but my genetics are not amazing. I've accepted the fact that I will never look like Anthony Joshua, but that's okay with me. And this is something that is more realistic. Now, for myself, right, I have made a video on YouTube, which was a transformation video. I have literally talked through my transformation from the beginning until the end. All it was me doing it before, what did I look like while I was working out, and what I look like now. Basically just talk you through how much muscle you can really gain with bad, okay, average genetics. And that video, for example, I am guilty of this. I have manipulated the picture by having the before picture a really bad one where I looked really, really bad and really, really skinny. And the after picture is me absolutely tanned, amazing lighting, the sun's literally shining down on me. So the transformation, this made it look way more impressive. But guess what? This is what's going to get the views. This is what's going to get the clicks. So everyone's going to do this. But also, one reason why people exaggerate their transformations is because it is human nature. Imagine you worked really, really hard for something. You want this to be recognized. When you worked hard for something, you don't want this to be downplayed. Like for myself, for example, when I started working out, I think 6 months in the gym, someone was asking me, do you go to the gym? And I said, yeah, I go every day. At the time, my life literally revolved around the gym. So when they asked if I go to the gym or not, I felt a bit offended because I put so much effort into this. But I mean, obviously, I was 6 months into it, so I was still a beginner. But my point is, when you worked hard for something and it doesn't get recognized and it gets downplayed, you're not going to be happy. And because of this, we tend to over-exaggerate our achievements and our transformations. This is just human nature. But the point of this video is not to slate people for making these transformation videos, because everybody does it. I mean, it is human nature, as I was saying. I don't blame anybody. All I'm saying is that do not watch these videos if you want to get yourself a realistic expectation with the gym. So if you're about to start working out, listen, all you can do, no matter your genetics, is give your 100%. Go to the gym very, very hard, lift very heavy. eat right, sleep right, and then your results will come. Maybe not as fast as you would expect, but the results will still be there nonetheless. So work hard and the rest will come eventually. And as I was saying, listen, just because it doesn't happen overnight doesn't mean that it will not happen eventually. Keep working hard, keep being patient, and you'll get there. But this is what I wanted to say in this video. I hope you find it useful. Hope you find it interesting. If you did, consider also subscribing to the channel. If you find it valuable, consider giving it a like. And I make a video every week, so tune in for the next one, which I am going to be releasing next week.